Hi there. Welcome back to our course. It's nice to see you today. Are you ready to learn some more English? In today's lesson, I'm going to teach you present continuous, the next grammatical tense. Are you excited about it? Let's get started. Lesson 19. How is it going? How does the weather look like? Tell me about your daily routine. What do you usually do in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening? Make a pause and speak about your daily life. What do you usually do? How does your day usually go? What daily life activities do you usually do? Start from the morning and speak about your whole day till evening. Amazing. Let's remember some basic verbs. I hope you have already learned all of them. So can you name the verbs? How do we call this action in English? Correct. To put on some clothes. What about this one? To buy, to think, to bring, to make a phone call, to dream, to sell, to put, to give, to take off. This word is for pay and for give. Give or pay. Great, let's move forward. Present continuous tense. Finally, your second grammar tense. There are 12 tenses in English, and all of them are important. But in this course, I'm going to give you the most important tenses, and present continuous is one of them. So when do we use present continuous? We use it to talk about something that is happening at the moment, right now. I am sitting and I am teaching some English. You are sitting and you are learning. The next function of present continuous is to speak about something happening today, not like usually. For example, I usually wear jeans, but today I am wearing a skirt. Or every morning I drink coffee, but today I'm drinking tea. And the last one, actions in the future and future arrangements. If you have already planned something for future, you can use present continuous. If you are 100% sure it is going to happen. For example, we are going to the cinema tonight. You can say this in case if you already have tickets. So I have tickets. I'm sure that I'm doing this tonight. I'm going to the cinema tonight. Of course, these three cases are not all cases when we use present continuous, but these three are the most common. Let's have a look at how to make affirmative form. I am singing now. He is singing now. We are singing now. What is going on here? We put a subject on the first place, I, he, we, she, they. Then the verb to be, am, is, or are in present tense, and ending ing, which we add to the main verb. I am singing. He is singing. We are singing now. Not so difficult, right? To make negative form, as usual, we just put participle not after the verb to be. I am not singing now. He is not singing now. We are not singing now. And of course, we have short forms. Short forms will be the same as for the verb to be. I'm not singing. He isn't singing. We aren't singing now. And to make a question form, interrogative form, we put am, is, are in the beginning. Am I singing now? Is he singing now? Are we singing now? Ing ending remains the same in all three forms. In positive, interrogative, and negative, in all three forms we have ing ending and the verb to be in present tense. If you haven't written anything down yet, just go back to couple slides and write down everything about positive, negative, and interrogative forms. It is very important. On this slide, you can take a print screen or write down these short forms into your copybook and learn them. I am, I'm, you are, you're, he is, his. I am not, I'm not, we are not, we aren't, she is not, she isn't. I will repeat these short forms. You repeat after me and try to remember. I'm, you're, his. I'm not, we aren't, she isn't. Good job. And one more thing is short answers. If you are asked a question, are you watching TV right now? You can say, yes, I am. Or, no, I'm not. Is she playing outside? Yes, she is. No, she isn't. Are we dancing? No, we aren't. Actually, short answers will be exactly the same as short answers for the verb to be, which we learned in the very beginning of this course. It means if you tried hard in the beginning and if you learned these forms already, now there is nothing to learn. You have already known them. And one more very important thing about present continuous is some spelling rules of ing ending. Have a look at this. When we have the verb make and we want to add ing ending, letter E disappears. Making. The same happens with take. Take ends with E, taking. So when the verb ends with a silent E, we drop the E and add ing ending. What are the verbs which end with a silent E, do you know? Make, take, what else? Bake, bake, write, strike, and so on. And rule number 2, one-syllable verbs. For short, one-syllable verbs that end with consonant plus vowel plus consonant, we must double the last consonant and then add ing ending. It's better to look at the example. If we have a short word, one syllable, swim, with only one vowel between two consonants, we just double the last consonant. Can you see? 2 M letters. Run, the same. Short word, one syllable, ends with consonant. We double consonant, running. And the last rule, if we have I and E verbs, it means verbs which end with I and E, we change IE to Y before adding ing. For example, die, 2 letters disappear, Y, then ing. Dying. IE changes into Y. And the very last thing for today to remember, verbs that do not take ing ending form. What does it mean? Some words like see, hear, smell, notice, want, like, love, hate, dislike, have, own, belong, possess, think, feel, realize, know, understand, and many others. Verbs which describe some senses, emotions, possessions, or verbs of thinking do not have ing form. I cannot say, I am seeing you. It will not be correct grammatically. Or I am wanting something, liking, and so on. So what should we do with these words? We should use them in present simple. Even if you want something right now, you say, I want to drink. You never say, I'm wanting to drink, even if you mean that something is happening at the moment. The same, you cannot say, I am owning. Sometimes you can use these words in present continuous, but they will have another meaning. For example, I am having a bus. It means that you are doing an action. You are having a bus. It's not about owning something. It's not about possession. It's about a process, an action. The same we can say about the word think. If you want to use it in context considering or verbs of thinking, for example, I think this is a good idea. You cannot say I'm thinking this is a good idea. No. But If this is an action verb, if it is a process, sometimes we can use it in present continuous. For example, what are you doing right now? Oh, just thinking. So the word know, you cannot say I am knowing the answer. I know the answer. Even if you know it right now, I know what I want. These verbs are state verbs, and they are not usually used in present continuous. Use them in present simple instead. Now let's practice. Copy these words into your copybook and then add ing ending according the previous rules. Make a pause and do this exercise in writing. Then check your answers. Correct answers: make, making, have, having, sit, sitting, run, running, lie, lying. So what happened here? We had two words which end with E. If we have the word with silent E in the end, it disappears and we put ending ing. The same with have, having. If the word is short, one syllable, and we have consonant, vowel, consonant, we have to double the last consonant. Sit, sitting. The same happens here. Run, short word, one syllable, consonant, vowel, consonant, we double last consonant. Run, running. Lie, IE changed into Y, lying. Because if the word ends with IE, it always disappears, and we have ending Y, ing. Great, now let's have some more practice. Do it in writing, please, then check your answers. Correct answers: modeling, get, getting, double consonant, short word, travel, traveling, tie, tying. You might have some questions about traveling, so this is an exception. According to the rules, we should do it the same way as with modeling. Model, modeling. We don't double letter L. But travel is an exception, and the word traveling is always written with double L. So just remember it. Now read the text in present continuous and answer the questions. Make a pause and do this exercise. Then check your answers. Good job. Now let me read this text for you. And if you had any doubts or confusion about any words here, you can just listen and try to read in a correct way. You can practice reading as many times as you need. I'm sitting on the beach, eating an ice cream. Alice and Paul are swimming in the sea, and Tom is in the park. He's playing with a friend. Peter is listening to the radio and reading. We are having a fantastic holiday. Abercombe is a little fishing village in North Wales with a park, a castle, some Roman remains, and some lovely gardens. And there's a little fishing port with lighthouse. Everybody here is really friendly. I think we are lucky. This is our second holiday this year, and we are doing just what we want to do: sleeping, eating, and playing games. The food is lovely too. What were your answers to these questions? Where is the author? Author is somebody who wrote this text. Where is he? Correct. He is on the beach. He is in Abercombe, a village in North Wales. What is he doing? He is sitting on the beach, he is eating ice cream, and he is having a fantastic holiday. What are Alice and Paul doing? Alice and Paul are swimming in the sea. Where is Tom? Tom is in the park. What is he doing? He's playing with a friend. What is Peter doing? Peter is listening to the radio and reading. So, all this is happening at the moment. That's why we use present continuous, to talk about something that is going on at this very moment. Fantastic. Now let's have one more task. There is a living room, I think, and there are some people. Ivan, Cindy, Grandma Sue, Baby Ben, Dad, and a dog, Yuzel. And there are some actions here. Like he's pouring some coffee, she's doing her homework, she's drinking some coffee, it is sleeping, he's eating some biscuits, he is playing with the ball. Your task is to match the names and the actions and replace personal pronouns with a name. For example, we see a phrase, he is pouring some coffee. Take a look at the picture. Who is pouring some coffee? Right, Dad. So we are going to do this. Dad is pouring some coffee. Now make your own sentences with all other names. Then check your answers. Correct answers. Dad is pouring some coffee. Cindy is doing her homework. Grandma Sue is drinking some coffee. Ivan is eating some biscuits. Yuzel is sleeping. Baby Ben is playing with the ball. Everybody is busy in this picture. Such a nice family evening. Congratulations, you can make some sentences in present continuous. Let's have some more practice. Take a look at this picture. There are so many people here. Everybody is busy. Make some sentences in present continuous. For example, Jason is eating chips. Toby is watching a documentary. Emma is listening to music, and so on. Pause this video and make as many sentences as you can. At least make one sentence about one person. Don't forget to put the verb to be and ing ending in every sentence. You can make questions and negatives as well. Okay? Enjoy, pause this video, and write down your sentences. Wonderful. I'm happy that you can work with present continuous now. If you have any questions, you can ask me in comments below. Have some more practice doing exercises in the links as well. So, what are you doing at the moment? What is happening today, not like usually? What is your best friend doing now? Excellent. Very well. Nice work today. Please work on present continuous at home as much as possible. Make your skill speaking with present continuous automatical. For this, you need to make numerous exercises. And while you are writing exercises, speak, read your sentences, and practice saying them. Thank you for learning with me. You are awesome. Keep shining. You are doing fantastic. See you in our next lesson. Bye.